Hi, this is Ren Alcantara, editor-at-large at Gadgets Magazine. Let's talk about the Lenovo Legion Go S. The Go S is compact, clean, and surprisingly light at about 730 grams, which makes it super portable, but not cheap or hollow feeling or anything like that. This one comes in the solid glacier white finish with front-facing speakers and those familiar gamepad controls that actually feel really good in the hand. The design language on the whole is very no distractions. It's not trying too hard to look futuristic, but it's clearly made with a singular focus in mind, which is comfortable gaming, even for longer stretches. Now the screen. This is one of the best parts of the whole device. It's an 8-inch display with a resolution of 1920 by 1200 and a very roomy 16 by 10 aspect ratio. It's got a fast 120Hz variable refresh rate, so whether it's system news, videos, or fast action, everything's going to be nice and smooth. It's also capable of a wonderfully bright 500 nits of brightness, so gaming outside is fine, and has 10-point touch input, and the screen is actually very pleasantly glare-free. Honestly, for a handheld, the display punches above its class. Let's talk about performance next. Inside is AMD's Ryzen Z2 Go processor, and this is where things get really interesting. This is a 4-core 8-thread CPU based on Zen 3 and paired with RDNA 3 graphics. So it's custom made for handhelds specifically. This means optimized batteries, cool thermals, and enough muscle to actually run AAA titles. I've mostly been playing Helldivers 2, and it's been about a steady 40 plus FPS after I optimized it a bit. So you're looking at console class gaming in a handheld form factor. Not some watered down mobile version. Actual PC AAA titles running smoothly, and AMD really delivered in that regard. Honestly, I didn't really expect this kind of performance from something I could throw in my backpack. I do have handheld, and the handheld scene now is really great. It's in a really great place. What about cooling? It doesn't really overheat. The Go S uses a smart cooling setup with a perforated backing plate, and top exhaust vents. In performance mode, it pushes about 40 watts of power, but is decently cool and quiet. You're not going to hear it through headphones. You're not going to bother anyone around you, really. The controller setup is very familiar, but better in a few pretty smart ways. The Hall effect joysticks are a big deal, so it uses magnetic sensors instead of physical contact like the older style. So it means there's no drift, there's no dead zones, and way more longevity over time. You won't have to worry about having to replace it. The adjustable triggers are a nice touch as well. There's a switch on the back, and you can go from a full press to a short click depending on the game. And it feels great for racing games or shooters where you might want to change the throw of your triggers. Now the software, and I love this part. The version we have here runs on Steam OS, which offers excellent performance and a whole console-like experience, but you could just as easily run Windows if you want a better balance of gaming convenience and work-centric performance. Steam OS has been extremely pleasant, and I'm now left wondering maybe I should install it in my personal gaming handheld. I get it. I appreciate all the Steam OS fans out there. You have very valid points. I'm sorry about everything I've said in the past. You can run Windows here if you want. It supports both perfectly. Now battery and storage. On top of that, it's got 32 gigabytes of LPDDR5X memory, so it's fast, it's efficient, and a user upgradable SSD. Powering the Legion Go S is a 55.5 watt-hour battery with super rapid charge. So if you're in a rush, plug in for half an hour, it gives you about a 70% charge, which is very useful when you're outdoors, moving around away from outlets. There's also real flexibility here. You have two USB-C ports on the top, a micro SD slot at the bottom, and a headphone jack also at the top. You could plug it into a dock, add a keyboard, mouse, or output to a bigger screen if you want. And that's where it sort of becomes more useful and crosses the line from a simple handheld to a gaming PC that you can shape to fit your particular needs. You also get 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate bundled in and access to discounted games on Games Planet. If you ever do run into issues, it comes with Legion Ultimate support, which means 24/7 access to techs who actually know their way around the hardware and the games themselves. So what are my final thoughts on this device? It's not just a gadget for casual gaming. It's designed for AAA titles that you would play on your PC at home, but you can put it in your bag, take it anywhere, and eat through your game backlog, no problem. It's not perfect. It is a bit large. It is a bit heavy for what it is, but it still does fit in my everyday sling. So that speaks volumes of how it is designed. The Hall Effect joysticks are nice, feels great, and I don't have to worry about it in the future. To sum it up, it's portable power. It's PC freedom. Play your AAA titles wherever you want, and it's not gonna let you down. It's a great device. It's a great scene that we're in right now for this kind of device, and Lenovo, I do think, did an excellent job with this. I would have no qualms owning one of these myself. And again, if you want SteamOS, it'll do it. If you want Windows, it'll do it as well. So it really depends on what you need from your device, and you can shape it to your will. That's it for the Lenovo Legion Go S. I hope you liked the video, and thanks for watching. Let us know what your thoughts are. Are there features that you love? Is there something you'd like to see in the future, in a future device? Are you going to get one yourself? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear it. I'm sure Lenovo would love to hear it as well. Again, thanks for watching. This is Ren Alcantara of Gadgets Magazine. We'll see you in the next video.